your diction. I don't know.
The case sensitivity? Do you mean like whether it's lowercase or not?
No, not just case sensitivity, but more like what the whole like commas, everything. When you're talking like in class, you're like this. Today we're going to be studying
Grammar.
Grammar. Thank you.
Okay. Oh.
I know. Sometimes Midnight be spazzing. That's something that I think people need to not like when playing Midnight or even Falcons in general. I played a couple Falcons like this recently, actually. I feel like a lot of times they try and spook you with their movement. Similar to Poppy, that's more of a player thing.
Just some insider information. I know that Midnight is a little bit festive for the tournament tonight.
Yes, that is true. Actually, he did say he's off some new dabs. He doesn't always smoke like when he's gonna be playing in bracket. Funnily enough, yesterday I went into that tournament with the intention to play sober. And I literally almost choked a 3-1 stock lead in one of my first sets so hard and got so nervous that I was like, I need to hit a bong. And I took a rip in between the games, and then I didn't drop another game until winners finals.
You found the right level of...
Exactly, dude. That's what it is. It's like you need enough to not be nervous, but you can't be stoned.
I know I'm not a stoner like that, but you would not believe how awful I am, even if I've just taken like a hit from a joint.
Schmidge?
Yeah.
As Nut would say, like, can I get a schmidge?
A schmidge. Oh, was a kill? Yep.
Ooh, that is. That was yeah, good, especially turning around for that stomp. The backside of Falcon Stomp is a lot bigger, actually, if for people who are not sure. Or is it bigger? Does it go lower, or?
It is more disjointed from his body. Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
So yeah, it's bigger, but it's not like it is evenly distributed, but he contorts himself such that it like you have less chance of trading, basically.
Yeah, it's easier to get around up B, which is a big reason why you see people do it edge guarding too.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna live that, but he got himself a sizable lead. Bad tournament winner. He definitely could have taken that all the way. Might pay for not doing so.
Midnight really likes platforms and stuff too, so I would like to see if maybe with this lead he starts working the platforms a little bit more, forcing Bobby to come up to him.
Oh, he had the same idea as me, but we were both just wrong.
Midnight has good recognition off stage of that, honestly. While he missed it there, I've seen a lot of times Midnight throw, even if it is a situation where he has to lose his stock as well, he's good at recognizing opportunities to like throw out a knee, understand what the other player wants, and when it would be a advantageous trade for him, even if it's not something you would normally want to do all the time. I've noticed that like he did it once against me. He did it once against another player yesterday in a set I watched, and he just did it again against Bobby. While it didn't necessarily work out there, I actually like seeing him take those risks, because I think it often does work out for him.
Okay, he blew like 4 opportunities to win, and now it's way too close. I feel like, yeah, it's not going to end well.
And there's the apex we were talking about, that little short hop, waiting for him to rise, and then quick double jump back air.
Yeah, so if Midnight wants to win, he's gonna have to get on these rolls that when Bobby's actionable out of something, because Falcon does a lot of pseudo combos on Falco, he's rolling consistently. It's not a spot dodge, it's always a roll, and Midnight's reading a spot dodge, so he has to make that adjustment. And then also, Bobby's really good at side being to the ledge without having to set it up. So he doesn't like dip below, then double jump, and then side B to the ledge. Nothing like that. It's like as soon as he's at the spot, just with drift only, he just side Bs. So it could be quite a bit faster. And I think it's making it hard to edge guard for Midnight.
Yeah, honestly, one of the things that I've seen in potential like applications in a few different places, like you're talking about firstly with Shield, if we could maybe see some like single hit nair stuff, even if it's like trying to attack that shield but keeping a little space, because if you get the hit, then maybe you can try and link into a grab or something. But if you hit that shield and then start scouting the rolls like you're talking about, you're actionable so quick after that first hit of nair that you can just nair shield and literally turn around, knee the roll in.
Oh yeah, you could almost Falcon punch. I mean, not quite, but you're close to it that time.
Yeah, it's that. I would like to see the single hit nair a little bit more. Or even just something on the shield once he gets Bobby in shield and recognizes it, to try and force that roll very deliberately, at least. Even if it's a real quick scoop up air, spaced well, like, oh, that's so unfortunate. that's where you need to refresh invincibility. It's just.
Do you remember when we were like newer to the game and these kinds of matches? It wasn't like, oh, maybe the person seated under was gonna win and like they only lose because of small chokes. It used to be like, yeah, they're just screwed and they just get destroyed. Yeah.
It's so, and I hear, especially in like Slippy and stuff now, and like talking to people or helping people like get better or who've like started playing and stuff, I've realized like that the idea of skill disparity when you are newer to the game is so, I feel like the idea, it feels so much larger. Like, type thing. It's you've seen, I don't know, and I think a lot of that, as we were talking about earlier, like the nuances, it's like you start picking up on more and you start seeing what people are doing right and what people are doing wrong and where those could have gone differently. Yeah, man, for so long it literally felt like, wow, this person is ranked, even if it was just like 15 spots below on PR, like top 100. It was like, oh, this guy's in the top 80s. This dude's top 60. Like, feels bad for a top 80 dude. Like,
I mean,